everyone. Welcome to Annapolis, Maryland. Today, we're at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will come out victorious in the Military Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the USF Bulls offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all upon him.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Here's the handoff. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Stanford's offense will go to work for the first time. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He fires one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Using his legs, it's Keith. Open space at the 25. He's off to the races. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
Oh, they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the gun, the ground game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. Nothing but green ahead. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Brown will throw it. Finds his back in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Up-tempo for the offense.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Bulls have this offense rolling. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give on the inside. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Hard running there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. With the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and goal for the offense. Barges ahead. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. in the end zone, near the goal line. You smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll run the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Brown wants to pass. A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Big 3rd down there for the quarterback, and he knew where his best chance was at getting that first. He found the curl route.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Atkins. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got his man. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Makes the grab on the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Alexis. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing military bowl. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Military Bowl.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Off the play fake. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Florida, 21. Stanford, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Brown will throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The field goal is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Bulls want to move quickly. Brown wants to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He needed to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
South Florida, 24, Stanford, 14.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the single back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. They're trying to get to it. It's complete to the right.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or 4th read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing game.
Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Stanford quickly to the line. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Stanford now has it in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. He's got the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ball game.
1st down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Might as well give it to him again. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, and also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.